I've been following the deathly storm, and it's crazy what the weather is doing lately. I've seen many interesting technology initiatives to help with the aid of victims of major emergency situations, like in Japan. The iPhone 5 there and Apple's latest mobile OS will include an earthquake warning system. It will let you know if an earthquake is coming a good minute or two before it actually hits. And during Tropical Storm Irene, New York City launched a website that lets folks put their damage on a map so they can easily report incidents like fallen trees or flooded basements. But these only work if your phone or computer actually connects. When a major disaster strikes, one of the first things to often disappear is reliable communication. And that can make it even more difficult to first responders and victims who have no way to speak with each other. Of course, there are satellite phones who do work in emergency situations, but they're very expensive, not something you and I would buy just in case something happened. But now researchers from Georgia Tech College of Computing say they have developed a solution that's not only cheap, it's also super easy to use. It's called LifeNet, a piece of software that lets people communicate after disasters, even if landline, cell phone networks, and the internet are all down. LifeNet is a Wi-Fi-based data communication solution designed for post-disaster scenarios. It is open-source software and designed to run on consumer devices such as laptops, smartphones, and wireless routers. In order to understand LifeNet and how it works, we'll first have to dive a bit into the workings of our current communications networks. In existing communication technologies, there are several important central points, and if they fail, the system fails. For example, in a Wi-Fi network, if the Wi-Fi router fails, all the end-user devices can't communicate with each other. The entire network fails. Same goes for the mobile switching center in a cell phone network. If that fails to work, the entire network doesn't work anymore. Now, LifeNet works differently. It doesn't have one central governing point, and as a result, it doesn't have a weak link. All devices on a LifeNet network are considered peers without a hierarchy. No towers or base stations. None is more important than the other. They're just one happy family, and if one fails, it doesn't have an impact on all the other members. And so for you and me, it means that this type of network will work if landline, cell phone networks, and the internet are all down. You just install the app on your laptop or smartphone and enjoy the independent network. I can imagine this type of network can be extremely helpful to relief agencies who would be able to set up a network right away and communicate about what's needed.